Hello, everyone, and welcome back to VRML Channel 1. Today I'm joined in the caster's booth by Luke, and on cams, as always, is the wonderful Wonder Team. And today we will see Phantoms, the ever-elusive team, taking up the mantle from the old roster up against Everest, a team which came up into Master Tier at the end of Season 3 and have been showing themselves to be pretty strong so far. And Luke, how are you doing today?
Man, I'm doing really well. I'm excited. Some 3 EU matches. Phantoms Everest is starting. But man, as I wasn't able to chat to both these teams beforehand, Phantoms Affinity, they're one of their rostered players who's in the server today, just said that he's hungry for a win, as this is the first game of the regular season in Season 4, Week 1. It's exciting for them. On the flip side, Everest, Martin III, the team captain, said, you know what, they're still just still on our second roster because Steffo is unfortunately on vacation for this entire Cycle 1, which isn't unfortunate, but they are also still just baby Phantoms. So we will see. So Martin III throwing some shade, but hey, he is ready, also wanting to respect that Phantoms old roster.
Fair enough. And hopefully this will be a good match. Obviously, the Master Tier action is always the best going into this here. And hopefully it's a good match. Hopefully everyone out there in the chat will enjoy this match here today, as, I mean, Phantoms should be pretty good. Taking up that mantle is a big effort, and I know during the qualifiers, Archie said he doesn't see it as pressure. He sees it as a sort of status to uphold, some sort of respect that he now has in himself, I guess. He has that title, and he feels honoured to be part of it. So let's see if they can maintain that honour going into this match.
Let's see. So, and Steffo laughing at Martin's quote. I love it. Steffo, welcome back to the stream. Hopefully your vacation next day is still doing just as well. And also welcome to everyone else in chat. Make sure you do put in those prediction polls, get those points in, get your bets going. As currently Everest is a 60%, Phantoms 40%, but let's see who your favorite is. Huge shout out to Blaine, huge shout out to Real Dixcloma, huge shout out to Echo Girl, Sabretooth, Poke, Landon, Duck Nub, and everyone else in chat. Welcome, but also huge shout out to all the amazing volunteers, moderator, board of directors, production team that make this all possible. Also huge shout out to all our sponsors: HyperX, Hysterian Products, Pro2 VR, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net. Also huge shout out to Spark VR, IgniteVR.gg, and the Spark application for providing our stream statistics. But we are going to go right into it, Woodsy.
I mean, I'm looking forward. I can just hear those boosters raring up as in the tunnel, and maybe not. Maybe just a bit of a pause here as they got our ambitions quite high and then just shot us down with that one. That is, I was all ready for that one, Luke.
Yeah, I think we all were, as the pause does come out, unfortunately, for unknown reason. But this is a Master Tier team. Both these teams in the ever-elusive Master Division in EU. So this is going to be exciting. But the unpause is coming through, I do believe. Nope. Not sure. All right, well, we're just waiting.
I mean, legend in chat. I bet Phantoms, but hope Everest win. You never know. Matches can be interesting. These are both Master Tier teams, both very good teams, so you never know what can happen. Everest might have been training in the background, getting ready for this match. Maybe, you never know, one of the teams could have a bad day, one of them could have an amazing day. It all happens to all of us.
It certainly will. Also, I did call Affinity a he earlier, but it's a she, and she's hungry for a win. My bad. Thanks for the heads up. Wolfo, one of the amazing volunteer moderators, part of VRML. Also, huge shout out to all the new moderators: Obsidian, Psychotic, and Nolan FK to the VRML moderation team, and all the established ones like Wolfo, who is always having our back. So thanks for that. But man, we are just waiting, and I'm not sure why the pause came through, but hey, that's part of the new rules. You can pause for any reason. Usually you expect it to be more tactical, but this one is just, I don't know, maybe talking strat. Regardless, it seems that they are going to take full advantage of their 5 minutes, so maybe a few more minutes here. We are just going to be talking. But let's see. My team went against Phoenix. 16% voted for us, and we won by a lot. Hey, that's good, man. That's how you get lots of points. Aries, how's it going? I was watching some random pub, but we have 2 pillars disconnect. Maybe a new server? I don't know. But we're hanging out. How's it going, Baby True? How's it going, Archie? And I don't know. You tell me if you smell really good or not. But You should be in game right now, man. So I don't know why you're in chat, but hey, mad love to you. Good luck in this match, as we are just waiting to get started.
I mean, I've just been cursed with the server switches. Had a couple in the last couple of days, but if it helps get this game rolling, anything would work for us at the moment. There's just 3 players left here from each team, 2 dropped out. Be interesting to see a 3v3, bring it back like it was the old days, but I don't think that'll happen. Maybe just waiting for the players. There we go. Couple of problems, but once again, hope everyone in chat is having a good day and going to enjoy this action. I know Dub Knub earlier said, haven't watched an EU match in a while. Well, certainly, it will be some good action for you. Some people like to say we're not as good as the NA scene, but, you know, I think it's just enjoyable.
I certainly think it is. I mean, that's the whole point of it in my mind, is to do this for fun. I mean, we do this for fun. They play for fun. People watch for fun. It's all about fun. If you're not having fun, go do something else with your life. But thank you all for spending your life and your time to watch and support the stream, VRML Echo Arena. And all the players here certainly do appreciate it. But we're just hanging out here. Let's see, you put up 4.2K. Oh no, says Aries. Aries, you put 4.3K on Everest, according to what I see. But you'll be okay. You'll be okay. Trust. I don't know who's going to win. I don't care who wins, but you'll be okay either way. They're just points at the end of the day. But Phantoms, maybe the upset. We'll see, though, as we are still waiting for one more player on Everest. We're going to go to the old questions of yore from Season 3. And Woodsy, I don't remember the answer to this question, so I'm going to ask you again. But what's your favorite cheese?
What's my favorite cheese? Oh, I forgot we did these old questions back then. Oh god, I just think I'm basic. Just really mature cheddar, just very strong, but just cheddar. The baseline, you know, it's my favorite.
And we asked Dimwee this question yesterday. But what context would you like cheddar? Like, do you like it on like pizza, on a sandwich? What's your favorite there?
Anywhere. I can just eat cheese like by itself. Cheddar, I just love cheddar cheese. If I'm honest, just like. Give me a stick and I will eat it. But here we go. The boosters are finally rearing up as they come out of these tunnels, screaming for that disc after that pause. Both teams looking for it. Over to Beaver on the right and back. Straight down. Quick passes going around here for Phantoms as it passed back left. Infinity holding it for a little bit, going for the back pass there, but it just bounces past the goal. Maybe a stun, I believe it was, coming out there as Conrad recollecting and clearing it through.
Yeah, clearing it all the way back. Hey, how's it going, Nuclear? Now we have players from each team in chat. Nuclear team captain of Phantoms and Stefo, unfortunately on vacation for Everest this cycle 1. But at least we have some representation going on. Hopefully you voted for your own team, as it is going to be going back down the midfield in the hands of Yogsy. Looking to go the other way, but gets stunned for his efforts. And the stack will be there to recover, but so is Bad Elmo, who's looking for that mail slot. That looks like it's so close yet so far, but he has another opportunity. But no, he's going to get stunned out as the disc floats back.
We just see the recollection here. Winter looking for the opportunity, sending it low, but the stack is there to recollect. Bad Elmo holding it, taking his time, waiting for those opportunities to arise to Martin the Third. Martin the Third looking for his next option, not taking too long, but spending as much time as he needs before it is cleared down. Both stacks are onto this now. It is tense as Bad Elmo looking for the pass over to the right. Martin the Third still holding it in his hands. He is not rushed as he holds it, looking for that opportunity, but a quick pass over the top there, or maybe a clear, hoping the stack can recollect. Both teams straight onto this, and that is a miss by Phantoms, but the second stack there to clutch up as Winter gets it, tries to go for the clear, but Yogsy, lovely collection there. Back to Bad Elmo, and Bad Elmo going for that reset to Martin. Martin over to left, Conrad just holding it for a second before passing it over, and looking for the next opportunity. Bad Elmo maybe just going to walk it up towards their goal, and that's the first goal for Everest. The voters are, with this game at the moment, 65% to Everest as they score that first goal.
Yeah, great job from them. Bad Elmo, unfortunately, missing that long mail slot. Stefo saying he usually hits those. Well, you know, you'll win some, you'll lose some. But he finishes the job at the end of the day, getting the first 2 points on the board in this matchup. But Phantoms, Everest, Phantoms looking to respond over to Finn. Finn passes her down to Winter. Winter taking a look. Beaver back to Finn on the back line. Great job from her so far this match. Absolutely holding it up. Unfortunately, as I say that, I cast it. And that's going to be a scuffed pass all the way through. But will it be Winter picking up? No, it will be Beaver instead diving in, but hits the post. It was open, but the recovery from Finn. Finn over on a cross, but stunned out, but right back. Slap back to the backboard, and it will get finished by Archie. Tying it up 2-all.
Lovely recollection of the plays there. Phantoms just not letting it leave that bubble too far, just getting it back in there, keeping it nice and close to the goal. eventually an opportunity will open and they will get it out. And just tweet head in chat, I like blue cheese. Very interesting there as we just see Everest put back out on that joust advantage here. Quick pass over to the left. They're going for some aggressive plays here, but the stacks quick as ever. Winter managing to recollect. Going for the dribble maybe as he goes for the shot. And that is a shot from Archie showing why he is on this team. What an amazing shot from him. No hesitation.
Yeah, I mean, those little mistakes are what makes all the difference in this match. And Phantoms will punish. Archie will punish, as they are going to pick up the disc for 3 more points on the board. But Everest looking to reply. Still 7 minutes on the clock, essentially, as that quick pass over to Conrad's good. Now long relay play. Yogsy back to Martin. Martin taking a look. Getting pressured, though. Gonna just pass confidently lower, but no, Bad Elmo gets stunned for his efforts by Archie, who is gonna get the clear all the way downfield. That might be the right bounce. It would have been if it's on target, but it doesn't matter as Vera finishes the job. 7 points on the board, Phantoms.
I mean, look at that Phantom stack, just always recollecting that disc and getting those shots in. That is some pure speed coming out of there. Everest have to watch out for that, keep some people back in defense maybe, get that back stack moving around, ready to defend that goal as they come out on this joust advantage. 7-2 down already. That's some quick points from Phantoms there to get that comeback after the first goal was scored. A pass over to the left here from Martin. Yogsy, my brain just stopped there, passing it over to Bad Elmo. Bad Elmo looking for the next opportunity. Conrad in the bubble here, maybe going for the bounce off the back, but it's just wide as it bounces round towards the trench. Clearing it up there. Martin the third now having it over to Conrad. Conrad's looking for his next pass down to the right there. Just holding it there, and that is a shot. What a shot from Bad Elmo, just finding his mark and walking it in, slotting it right through that defense.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely great job from Bad Elmo so far this game, putting all the points on the board for Everest, but great support, obviously, from the rest of their team. 3 points now, 5 minutes left on the clock. What can Phantoms do? What can Everest do? Can Everest catch up, or is Winter and his team going to put that much more on the board? But Archie's going to go over a reset to Finn. Once again, great job from her on the back line as Winter passes right back. But that pass is, unfortunately, not hitting its mark as Bad Elmo looks to clear it the other way. And that's not a good clear, rather, as that is not going to bounce out. I thought that was going to be clear sailing, but there we go. This time it does work. Bouncing high, though, and it will be in the middle of the field to be recovered by a stack, but not the offensive ones. Winter there looking the other way.
Everest here, still managing to keep that game nice and close here. It's just around the Phantoms bubble. They're not worried to pass it around there. Still pressured, but they're playing it around their goal. Very confident, it seems, that they're not going to lose this disc, because maybe that's a bounce clear there, or a bounce pass. That was a lovely pass down there through the mid. Winter now having it after that second pass. These passes are too quick to track, as it is just lost through there, but it's still in the Everest half. There's a pass down to the back, and just a lovely shot off of Archie. What speed these passes have and these players have just to get that in that time.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely great job by Archie so far this game. Getting fed up by that teammate. Not fed up as an angry, but passed up, rather. I don't know. You know what I mean? And he already has 7 points on the board. 7 of the 9 points from Phantoms. Absolutely great job as Bad Elmo looks to QB this play. Passes along, not finding the mark, though, so it will get recovered by Winter. And Winter's going right back the other way. But into the hands of Yogsy, but no, right back to the hands of Winter as they are going to look to clear it. And it's going to bounce high. Finity going for a long shot. And unfortunately, she hits the post as it is going to be Yogsy looking right back.
And now just clearing over to the left. Not a clear, but a pass. A lovely pass to Conrad. And Conrad going for the second pass, just off of a Geo, though, is Bad Elmo, recollecting and going for that long clear. But there is someone in the Phantoms defense who jumps out for that. Lovely dive by Archie as he goes for the clear over to the left, hoping the stack can recollect it, and they certainly can, as Winter maybe going for the shot here, as it's just off of that Geo there and bounces down to his teammate. Beaver now holding it, going for the pass up to Winter. Winter walking up, and a lovely shot by him, just weaving through the defense, left and right, up, down, just slotting it into that goal.
Yeah, absolutely great job from them. I mean, Winter had a beautiful assist to Archie. Now Winter getting 2 points of their own as it's 11-4. That's a 7-point goal differential. There's still 3 minutes on the clock, though. 7 points is just 3 goals, and these teams are well able to do that. And that's going to be a quick relay play. Unfortunately, the last pass doesn't find the mark. It's going to get picked up by Bad Elmo, but unfortunately, it's just going to get stuffed through as Winter looks right back just to reset it, because they have all the time in the world. Not only should they reset, but they can slow it down and waste it all.
And just the passes around their defensive line here are absolutely amazing, but maybe a bit risky as this stack is looking to recollect it here as it bounces. Conrad just receiving it there as he walks it up, not very pressured, goes for the reset over to Martin III. Martin III looking for that next pass, but he is stunned, maybe not seeing that attacker there as Winter. Maybe going for the long shot here as it is off that Geo up the top and over to the right. Both stacks racing for that as Beaver goes for the pass down low and just going for the shot. It was just wide there. That was very close. Very nice place from Beaver getting it into the bubble so quickly. Finity, though, recollecting it in the neutral zone here.
Yeah, recollecting it and bouncing through, but Bad Emma will recover with just under 2 minutes on the clock. He doesn't have a lot of time, and he doesn't have a lot of time or space as he's going to get stunned. He's going to get turned over by Winter as Winter just passes it back to the reset player, Beaver, this time. As they do go back, and they're just slowing down the play, baiting out the defense, making them come to them because they can. But that's going for a little bit of an early pass, at least in my opinion, as Bad Elmo lines it up. But going for the pass across, unfortunately, Martin isn't right where Bad Elmo thought he was. As it will go, unfortunately, back and forth. But Bad Elmo gets the reset, 1:12 on the clock. I don't know if there's time, but they need a goal. If there might be time, if they get a goal right here, right now. A 3 at that, ideally, as Conrad goes over to Martin. Martin over to Yogsy. Yogsy back to Martin. Martin across, pump faking, but it's good over to Archie. He's intercepting it, but right back by Yogsy. The shot, the 3, but no, it misses the net as that bounces out into the hands of Archie to clear it out.
I do love how Phantoms are playing here because you can't say they play slow and you can't say they play fast. It is in the Everest bubble here because they just play slow when they need to, play fast when they need to. And I think all the stacks are stunned here. Just no one's going for it. And then both players here. And what a leech there by Archie as he just manages to stun the last player, get that disc and walk it in. I didn't know what was going to happen there. Both teams just seeming not to be able to get a stack and then one player from each team just racing down here.
Yeah, definitely unfortunate. But hey, you know what? You win some, you lose some, and Phantoms wins this round 1 with 16 seconds on the clock. I mean, Everest can get a goal maybe to get some momentum going, but unfortunately that left pass has not been working for them. That shot unfortunately won't be picked up by anybody or on target by the team of Phantoms. But it might just be Beaver on the back line losing it, but that's all that matters. As it is going to be round 1, 13-4, Phantoms take the lead.
That was an amazing round. The voters not quite with the match there in the end, as it was 13-4 to Phantoms, as you said. But still, what a strong game by Phantoms, slowing down the play where they need to and just passing it around the defense, but still not afraid to play that fast, aggressive action as they were making some amazing long passes, some amazing quick plays around that bubble still. Just controlling the play perfectly, and that's what these Master Tier teams do. They don't let the play control them, move where they go, they control that play. And that's certainly why Phantoms took that first round.
Yeah, I mean, they really do. And that's what we expect to see in this Master Division. I mean, Phantoms punishing little mistakes from Everest. And it's all that takes. I mean, Everest playing an absolutely solid game. It's just slightly off passes, slightly off, kind of last-minute shots there. But you know what? They can come back. I believe in them. They are feeling it, but they're also feeling the pressure. I mean, unfortunately, they do have a main roster, Stefo not in it, but hey, welcome back to the chat, Stefo. We much love to you. So they're working with a sub. I mean, that certainly always is a big hit to kind of how these teams play, especially at this level. We saw it from Envy yesterday, where they kind of switched up their positioning. Some players switched to Quest. They weren't playing on the normal game. Everest trying to figure out what their new normal game is, at least for the Cycle 1. As they are just trying to adapt to get it done. Maybe get a round 2 to get a round 3 victory. Let's see if they can come back for the reverse sweep. Round 2, here we go.
I mean, as both stacks just come out of this tunnel here, and it is still in the neutral zone. I believe Everest just hitting that there, but Beaver passing it over to the left, just to clear down, hoping his teammates can recollect, as they certainly do. And Archie duking around a little bit on this floor before going for that reset, not afraid to take it out of the bubble and just slow down that play as always. Beaver looking for his next pass, down to the right, very quick. Winter, next one right there, but what a dive by Bad Elmo, just stopping that play in the ground there. Bad Elmo looking for his next opportunity, but just a bad clear there as it is sent back towards their own bubble. Both teams looking to get these stacks up and racing for this disc, and it seems to be Phantoms there first. Winter just going to walk it up, and a ding there. I don't know whether that was unintentional or whether that was just a little bit of playful toxicity there, but that is a lovely 2-pointer for Phantoms.
Yeah, I mean, it's a momentum game sometimes, and Phantoms have the momentum. So Let's see if they can change that around. Bad Elmo playing, go for a slow play. Not finding the pass that time, but Martin the third will recover. Getting pressured, though, and getting too long, too quick. The shot comes through from Beaver. Beaver is there to recover, though, as Archie takes the disc and scores the back of the net. 4-0 already. Phantoms, only 16 seconds for that one.
I mean, Everest maybe feeling the pressure a little bit here as they are needing to win this round to even take it to a round 3. If they lose this round, they know this game's gone, and that builds a lot of pressure on you. But you've got to keep your head straight, head down. And as a Master Tier team, I'm sure they know that. They've just got to keep going no matter what. As lovely passes coming out here, nice and quick plays, but an interception by Phantoms there. Stack placement is perfect as they pass it to that middle geo there. Beaver just holding it, walking it up, looking for his next pass. Not worried about time as he doesn't need a pass, just walking it through and slotting it past that goalie. Very nice shot by him.
Damn. What a shot. I mean, just the shot placement was so good, but man, 6 points on the board from Phantoms. Unfortunately, not able to get a hand on it. As Everest, 6 points behind, but hey, that's only 3 2s or 2 3s. I believe in them, but Beaver believes in hitting long shots. Unfortunately, just misses the goal, a little bit left as the defensive stacks do come through. And Beaver's just going to reset it to Archie there on the back line, baiting out a defender. Yoggsy's caught back now. Now Winter up to Finity, and Finity, she finishes the job. 8-0 Phantoms.
I mean, lovely score here. Just Phantoms slowly pulling this lead ahead, just moving through these defense lines. Absolutely amazingly. I'm lost for words because some of these plays these people make are absolutely amazing. I don't know how they do it. Just putting Everest back on that joust advantage. Just some quick plays coming out again. Looking for that stack to recollect. Bad Elmo trying to pass it over to the right, but there doesn't seem to be a receiver. Maybe some miscommunication in that QB there as Everest looking to pressure this defense quite hard. Bad Elmo almost getting that interception, but not quite close enough as Phantoms. Finity looking to walk it up. Maybe a pass or maybe a clear, but it's just bounced back. Winter recollecting that, looking for the next clear through the middle there, bouncing around. Both team stacks are on it, but that's a recollection by Phantom. So maybe a shot just far off to the left there as Conrad getting that, trying to go for the clear, but the stack is there. Winter just walking it back here to the mid.
Yeah, walking it back as Finity picks it up. Just scored the last 2 points, but she has no passing options. Great coverage by Everest, but she finds one as Archie goes for the cut. But unfortunately doesn't find the back of the net, but that's just going to be reset again. Still controlled by Phantoms. Phantoms now over to Beaver. Beaver flipping upside down on the ceiling. Over to Archie. Archie, the back of the net. No, the post instead, as it is going to bounce out. And once again into the hands of Winter. Still, Phantoms controlling this disc. Up high to Archie, and Archie finally finds the back of the net. 10-0 Phantoms.
Phantoms just maintaining this lead here is absolutely amazing to see. Just lengthening their lead constantly. Everest still managing to hold them off slightly, but just cannot get their opportunities through. Some missed passes, some missed stacks, but I'm sure they've certainly still got 5 minutes left. They can certainly still do something. As Lucky11 said earlier in this week, going into the second half, whatever they've done to us, we can do to them. That's certainly what Everest should be thinking here. They can certainly score 10 points back on Phantoms. It's going for the shot here, but Archie just there in the defense. So I thought that was through for a minute, but some lovely passes coming out here now. Finity looking for the pass over to Beaver. Beaver looking for the next pass back over to the left there. Winter now holding the disc, looking for his next option. They open these opportunities up perfectly here. Both teams certainly do, as Yogsy looking for that amazing back pass to Martin. No hesitation, sending it back towards his own goal there. And Martin just walking it past these, would you call them defenders, attackers? I don't know when they're in their own half, but clearing it through the right tunnel there as it bounces around. Both stacks looking to get this. Everest looking for that, for the opportunity, and a shot maybe, but just off of that barrier there. Maybe a bit of fear coming into that shot as they need to get these points relatively soon, as that is lost in the Everest half.
Yeah, unfortunate. I mean, a lot of opportunities from Everest. Unfortunately, not able to find the back net at that time for that long 3. But Beaver is going to recover. 4:50 on the clock. I mean, they have time on their side for sure, but that bounce might be the right angle. It would have been, and it is, as it's going to get picked up by Martin the third. Put 2 points on the board for Everest.
That could certainly be a morale boost for Everest, getting those first points on the board. We can certainly see it grow from there. They could certainly expand their horizons moving forward into this game. 4 minutes left is still a very long time. We've certainly seen goals in, 10 seconds? I'm sure we can see a lot in 4 minutes. This is the quick QB coming out here. Pass over to the right. Just fumbled, though, by Winter as he can't quite grab it. Next for the pass up to Beaver. Beaver looking for that quick reset, opening up the opportunities as that stack has to chase a lot on a pass back right. Maybe some miscommunication as Wint has to chase it, but gets it. Passing it right back to the mid and back over to Beaver. What are these passing plays? They're so quick. And the shot from Archie, that is unbelievable. That was lightning fast. I can't believe that was 21 seconds. It felt more like 10.
Yeah, I mean, Phantoms looking good. They look like they want to take this game in too, but Everest, they still have time. 11 points, that's 4 threes. That's easily doable in 3.5 minutes, but not like that as Beaver is going to go for a long bounce shot. Won't find the back of the net, but will find a teammate as Finity. She gets it done. 15-2 now, 13-point lead Phantoms.
With that first 2-pointer from Everest, I thought that was going to be the steam train rolling for them, but it seems to have done the opposite. Phantoms are just dedicated now to fly through that defense and get those goals, as that is 2 more points for them in 1 minute. Not 2 more points, sorry, 2 more goals. As it is a quick pass over to the right here, and another pass through. Everest looking to play aggressive here as there is one on the back lines, and just a missed shot there, maybe not realizing how far away he had floated as the reset comes out now. Conrad waiting to bring up that defender, but what a steal by Winter as he just clears it down, bouncing around the Everest bubble, and the stack looking to recollect. Maybe a bit fast as they missed it. Yogsy looking for the clear here as he holds it, clearing it down the right, or maybe a very good pass there as it's sent through towards the Phantom's bubble. Winter, though, recollecting it first, trying to go for the clear. No receivers, though. Finity, lovely stack from her once again as it is cleared through. Looking for the dribble here, and maybe the shot as it comes off of the backboard, but just a bit wide. Finity, unlucky on that one as the Everest stack looking to recollect once again. This is backwards and forwards here. Bad Elmo maybe looking for the shot, or maybe a pass over to the left there. Miscommunication, though, as the Phantom stack once again with the recollection. Archie clearing it through.
Yeah, all the way through. Unfortunately, not picked up by Winter, but Winter flipping now on the ceiling, passing over to Beaver. Beaver diving in, looking for the option, going around, and he gets just 2 more points on the board. 17-2, 15-point game. Phantoms running away with this one.
Phantoms are just running away with it, and I believe Everest are out of mathematical time, but that doesn't mean they can't get some points on the board. Maybe save that goal difference if it comes down to it later in the season. As they are looking for this joust advantage here, I reckon they're going to play it relatively fast, try and get these points on. Passing it quick over to the right there. Conrad now holding it, looking for his next pass. But what an interception again. Phantoms and these interceptions are absolutely amazing, as that's a slap coming out from Winter there, clearing up towards the left. And now Finity, first hands on it, passing it down there as Beaver looking for the opportunity to get more points on the board for his team as he passed it towards that backboard. And Archie now duking around, looking to draw that defender out, but off of a head maybe, as it's just lost in that half. Winter looking for the pass back, though, and a lovely stun coming out there from the defense. Yogsy recollecting, looking for the clear, or maybe a tactical pass over to Elmo as the stacks from Phantoms rush back to that defense, waiting for that counter-attack to come through. Yogsy passing it through to the neutral zone there to Conrad. Conrad looking for his next teammate, but none can be seen as he just clears it down, hoping the stack can recollect it. And what a recollection that is from Martin the Third. Martin the Third looking for the pass back to Conrad, and Conrad to Bad Elmo.
Yeah, Conrad down over as he still has the disc now. Over to Martin, back over to Bad Elmo, but no, gets stunned right back the other way. 30 seconds now on the clock. Can there get some more points on the board? Well, Archie's going to try to, but the save from Bad Elmo, keeping that points differential just a little bit less as it could be, as Beaver is just going to be juking. 10 seconds now on the clock, going for a pass quickly up to Winter. Winter, does he's going to hit the long 3? No. He's going to be turned over by Bad Elmo. He's going to go for a boop shot, and does he hit those? No! No! 2 double dings! So close, yet so far. Everest to Phantom 17. Wow.
I mean, the double ding to end it, that is just frustrating. There is no other word but frustrating for him there, because that was a lovely shot, and just the millimeter off made that a double ding. Unlucky by him, and just tweet ahead in chat. The defense, though, certainly Everest playing amazingly on the defense at the end there. And a lovely save by Bad Elmo. I was astounded by that.
Yeah, absolutely great job from them. But that's all for this match. We're going to be right back. That was Phantoms. That was Everest. Phantoms take this game in 2. But coming right up next is Minimum Requirement against Force. It's going to be a good one to watch. See you soon.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
Good afternoon, Jacks and Jills. I'm Matsuya Demui, and this is 3 Minute Meta. In this installment, we are going to talk about Pop-Tarts. Now, you might be wondering, which flavor of Pop-Tart is the best for my position? And while this is ultimately a subjective decision, you as an individual should do what is best for you. We can identify tendencies. Now, it is somewhat common, you might even say the norm, for teams to unify around a single flavor. And while uniformity can breed cohesion, you wouldn't generally want a 4-man team of strikers that were not so great at defense. So that's where we'll start. For strikers, chocolate-flavored Pop-Tarts are going to provide the most direct benefit. As a striker, you will commonly find yourself in stressful situations, and what better way to calm those nerves than with a chocolatey breakfast. The additional sugar content will also provide you with the energy you need to stay in front of that aggressive defense. For midfielders and playmakers, it's really about your style of play. If you're the brawler type, you're going to want to go with blueberry because that's what you tend to dish out, blueberries. Playmakers want to lean more towards cherry or strawberry. These flavors will provide comfort when you come to terms with the middle child nature of your position on the team. And for those of you that are particularly good at those 1v1s and stealing the disc, raspberry, because and finally, for our goalies, for the stay-at-home defenseman style of goalies, s'mores are the go-to flavor. They give that at-home by-the-fireplace feeling for when you're camped out in the backfield. And for our dive goalies and offensive style goalies, cinnamon sugar. The bite from the cinnamon gives you that small slap you require to stay awake and aware in the goal, and the extra sugar content gives you the energy for those small bursts of action you find yourself in periodically. In the end, the flavor you choose is up to you, but consider the benefits of utilizing particular flavors for particular situations. You will generally find that a diversity of flavors on any given team will provide the best overall results within uniformity. As always, thank you very much for watching. I've been Matsuya Demui. Please don't take this one seriously. Shout out to the Echo Arena VRML Discord server, The Real Mamba, Princess Luna, Sphinx Dollar, and so many others that will be upset I didn't give a shout out, and have a wonderful day.
are aware. Our passion is for the future.
Good afternoon, Jacks and Jills. I'm Matsuya Demui, and this is 3 Minute Meta. In this installment, we are going to talk about Pop-Tarts. Now, you might be wondering which flavor of Pop-Tart is the best for my position. And while this is ultimately a subjective decision, you as an individual should do what is best for you. We can identify tendencies. Now, it is somewhat common, you might even say the norm, for teams to unify around a single flavor. And while uniformity can breed cohesion, you wouldn't generally want a 4-man team of strikers that were not so great at defense. So that's where we'll start. For strikers, chocolate-flavored Pop-Tarts are going to provide the most direct benefit. As a striker, you will commonly find yourself in stressful situations, and what better way to calm those nerves than with a chocolatey breakfast. The additional sugar content will also provide you with the energy you need to stay in front of that aggressive defense. For midfielders and playmakers, it's really about your style of play. If you're the brawler type, you're going to want to go with blueberry because that's what you tend to dish out, blueberries. Playmakers want to lean more towards cherry or strawberry. These flavors will provide comfort when you come to terms with the middle child nature of your position on the team. And for those of you that are particularly good at those 1v1s and stealing the disc, raspberry, because and finally, for our goalies, for the stay-at-home defenseman style of goalies, s'mores are the go-to flavor. They give that at-home by-the-fireplace feeling for when you're camped out in the backfield. And for our dive goalies and offensive style goalies, cinnamon sugar. The bite from the cinnamon gives you that small slap you require to stay awake and aware in the goal, and the extra sugar content gives you the energy for those small bursts of action you find yourself in periodically. In the end, the flavor you choose is up to you, but consider the benefits of utilizing particular flavors for particular situations. You will generally find that a diversity of flavors on any given team will provide the best overall results within uniformity. As always, thank you very much for watching. I've been Matsuya Demui. Please don't take this one seriously. Shout out to the Echo Arena VRML Discord server, The Real Mamba, Princess Luna, Sphinx Dollar, and so many others that will be upset I didn't give a shout out, and have a wonderful day.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
Good afternoon, Jacks and Jills. I'm Matsuya Demui, and this is 3 Minute Meta. In this installment, we are going to talk about Pop-Tarts. Now, you might be wondering which flavor of Pop-Tart is the best for my position. And while this is ultimately a subjective decision, you as an individual should do what is best for you. We can identify tendencies. Now, it is somewhat common, you might even say the norm, for teams to unify around a single flavor. And while uniformity can breed cohesion, you wouldn't generally want a 4-man team of strikers that were not so great at defense. So that's where we'll start. For strikers, chocolate flavored Pop-Tarts are going to provide the most direct benefit. As a striker, you will commonly find yourself in stressful situations, and what better way to calm those nerves than with a chocolatey breakfast. The additional sugar content will also provide you with the energy you need to stay in front of that aggressive defense. For midfielders and playmakers, it's really about your style of play. If you're the brawler type, you're going to want to go with blueberry because that's what you tend to dish out, blueberries. Playmakers want to lean more towards cherry or strawberry. These flavors will provide comfort when you come to terms with the middle child nature of your position on the team. And for those of you that are particularly good at those 1v1s and stealing the disc, raspberry, because and finally, for our goalies, for the stay-at-home defenseman style of goalies, s'mores are the go-to flavor. They give that at-home by-the-fireplace feeling for when you're camped out in the backfield. And for our dive goalies and offensive style goalies, cinnamon sugar. The bite from the cinnamon gives you that small slap you require to stay awake and aware in the goal, and the extra sugar content gives you the energy for those small bursts of action you find yourself in periodically. In the end, the flavor you choose is up to you, but consider the benefits of utilizing particular flavors for particular situations. You will generally find that a diversity of flavors on any given team will provide the best overall results within uniformity. As always, thank you very much for watching. I've been Matsuya Demui. Please don't take this one seriously. Shout out to the Echo Arena VRML Discord server, The Real Mamba, Princess Luna, Sphinx Dollar, and so many others that will be upset I didn't give a shout out, and have a wonderful day.
And welcome back to VRML 1. I'm your voice from the north, Luke. Alongside me is the ever so wonderful Woodland Woodsy. And on cams was the Wonder T Man. But we are going to take a quick break. We are going to end the stream here. Unfortunately, we are going to skip over this match. Minimum requirement against Force. I am going to delete the prediction poll so everyone will get their points back, as they just took a little too long for us, as it has been more than 15 minutes. But we're going to be right back in just about 10 minutes from now with Electro Echo against It's Coming Rome. Don't go too far away here on VRML1, but also before we go, huge shout out to our sponsors, HyperX, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net. Also, huge shout out to IgniteVR.gg and the Spark application for providing our stream statistics. But that's it for us for right now. But we'll see you soon, just in about 10 minutes. So don't go too far away from your computers. Electro Echo, It's Coming Rome. I'm Luke. That's Woodsy. And on cams is Wonder T-Man. See you soon.
And we're underway. Save, steal, interception,
Season 4 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, VRware, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, and ProTube VR.